everybody, today's learning goal. I can write and interpret numerical expressions. So what does that mean? It means I can take some words and I can turn them into a number sentence. Let's go have some fun. It's kind of like doing a puzzle, and that is what Miss Walker loves to do. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to solve this word problem. And word problems are like a big puzzle too. So this is why Miss Walker just loves math. Okay, Robin is 11 years old. Her mother, Gwen, is 2 years more than 3 times Robin's age. How old is Gwen? Okay, so what do we know? Robin is 11. Her mother is 2 years more than 3 times Robin's age. So I'm going to draw a bar model. And I know that Robin's mom is 3 times Robin's age plus 2 years more. So if Robin is 11, I have 11 3 times plus 2 more. So 11 times 3 is 33 plus my 2 equals 35. Look how easy that was. So Gwen is 35 years old. Awesome! Great job, everybody. Now we're going to take a look at some expressions. So what I have here is a bar model that shows 5 3 times. So how can I write that as an expression? I can write 3 times 5. Really easy, right? Now let's look at another one. Down here at the bottom, I have an unknown number 3 times. So I can write 3 times A. That's also an expression. I have some number that I don't know what it is 3 times. Okay, so my next problem I'm going to try and solve is 3 times the sum of 26 and 4. So the very first thing we need to know is, what does the sum mean? Sum means add 2 numbers. Or more than 2 numbers, but it always means add some numbers. So I have 26 plus 4 3 times. And if I evaluate that or solve it, 26 plus 4 is 30. So I have 30 3 times. 30 times 3 equals 90. Super easy. Okay, now this one's going to get a little harder. I have 6 times the difference between 60 and 51. When I'm finding the difference between 2 numbers, I'm going to subtract. So I went ahead and drew my bar model, which all of you should be doing. I have 60 minus 51, and I'm going to do that 6 times. So this is what it would look like in a bar model. And I'm trying to find out what this whole thing is. So if I write it as an equation, or an expression rather, I would have 60 minus 51 times 6. So I have 6 times, that's right here, the difference between 60 and 51. Now if we want to go ahead and do what we call evaluate, we can go ahead and subtract, which gives us 9 times 6 equals 54. So 6 times the difference between 60 and 51 is 54. Alright, the next one is the sum of 2 12s and 4 3s. So as you can see, I already drew my bar model. Go ahead and draw yours while I'm talking. We have 2 12s. We want to find out how much that is. And then we're going to add 4 3s, and we want to find out how much that is. So the sum of 2 12s, first we're going to write that part of my expression, 2 12s. Plus, I have 4 3s, so that's 4 times 3. And now I can evaluate it. 12 times 2 is 24, plus 4 times 3 is 12, and that equals 36. The hardest part of this whole thing is figuring out what to put in our expression. So I had 2 12s, 2 times 12, 4 3s, 4 times 3. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit tricky because this time we have the expression and we want to write the words, the sentence that describes this expression. So I'm going to start over here at the left side. I have 8, so I'm going to write 8 times. Now, what am I doing over here? I'm subtracting. So it's 8 times the difference between 43 and 13. Because what I want to find out is, what do I get if I subtract 43 minus 13 and then multiply that by 8? Okay, there's the first one. Let's take a look at this one. What do you think I would write as my expression for this one? I have 16 plus 9 times 4. So I could say the sum of 16 plus 9 times 4, but if I do that, I might not get the same answer. So I'm going to say 4 times the sum of 16 and 9. Now let me show you why saying the sum of 16 and 9 times 4 doesn't work. So if I have the sum of 16 and 9 times 4, this would actually be 16 plus 9 times 4, and I would get a different answer. So this expression up here is 4 times the sum of 16 and 9. Okay, next up we have the sum of 10 and 9 doubled. So I can do 2 times 10 plus 2 times 9. I can do the sum of 10 and 9, 10 plus 9 times 2. 10 plus 9 times 2 compared to 2 times 10 plus 2 times 9. I'm actually going to compare these two and see what I get. 10 plus 9 is 19 times 2 equals 38. If I multiply 2 times 10, I get 20, plus 2 times 9 is 18, which equals 38. So these two expressions are equal. The last two expressions that I'm going to work with today, I'm going to compare 9 times 13 and 8 13s. I could draw bar models and compare them, but what do I know? I know that I have 8 13s over here, so if each of these is 13, I would have 8 of them. And then if I have 9 13s, my second bar model is actually longer by 1 13, because I know that 8 is greater than 9. So 9 13s is greater than 8 13s. Go work on your problem set.